What's good, Cottonmouth homies? It's your boy Cottonmouth Rico, and we are back. We are back, baby, with another episode of Sports Talk with Rico. And you guys are not going to want to miss today's episode. Why? Because we going over the NFL standings and an NFL recap of Week 10. And you guys are not going to want to miss this episode, so make sure y'all turn on y'all post notification for future references for all my future videos so y'all can stay up to date. A Sports Talk with Rico. So let's go ahead and jump right into this right now. Yeah. Alright, what's good, everybody? It's your boy Cottonmouth Rico, and welcome to another episode of Sports Talk with Rico. And like I said, man, we got a lot to go over today. We got to go over the Week 10 scores of the NFL, man. And starting it off with the Carolina Panthers and the Atlanta Falcons that took place Thursday, November 10th. And guess who won that game? Not the Atlanta Falcons, not the Dirty Birds. The Carolina Panthers came in and put the beat down on the Atlanta Falcons with the final score of 25-15. Falcons, what you doing? What you doing out there, buddy? Y'all better get it together. Alright, moving on with Sunday, November 13th. The first game that took place in Germany, Munich, Germany, between the Tampa Bay Buccaneers and the Seattle Seahawks. The Tampa Bay Buccaneers went ahead and beat on the Seattle Seahawks with the final score of 21-16. Tom Brady edged them boys out in Germany, and they was out there loving that boy, man. Crazy, right? Germany, football in Germany, game changer. All right, moving on. The Minnesota Vikings versus the Buffalo Bills. This game was crazy, y'all. I watched this one. The Vikings went ahead and edged out the Buffalo Bills by 3 points with the score of 33-30. The Bills had it too. Vikings had it, then the Bills had it, then the Vikings got it. It was crazy, bro. I hope y'all watched that game because it was action-packed. Moving on, we got the Detroit Lions and the Chicago Bears. The Chicago Bears lost to the Detroit Lions, man, by 1 point. The final score was 31-30. The Lions went ahead and edged them boys out, man. Crazy. Next, we got the Denver Broncos and the Tennessee Titans. The Tennessee Titans went ahead and took care of the Denver Broncos 17-10, man. Sheesh. Broncos, I don't know what's going on with y'all. Russ, I ain't gonna lie. I wasn't expecting y'all to be this booty, man. I'm just be straight up honest. Y'all gotta get it together. Because I know Elway ain't bring you out there to be ass. Y'all straight ass right now, man. But y'all got too much talent. Y'all can't be wasting games like that, man. So get it together. Next, we got the Kansas City Chiefs versus the Jacksonville Jaguars. The Chiefs went ahead and took care of them boys in Jacksonville with a score of 27-17. Patty, you out there balling on them boys? Patty Mahomes. Okay, moving on. We got the Miami Dolphins versus the Cleveland Browns. The Dolphins went ahead and put a smackdown on the Browns, man, with the final score of 39-17. Damn. Moving on, we got the New York Giants versus the Houston Texans, man. And the Giants, they improved, man. They went ahead, took care of business with the final score of 24-16. Okay, Giants, I see y'all making the moves out there. Moving on, we got the New Orleans Saints versus the Pittsburgh Steelers. What's going on, New Orleans? Because y'all lost 10-20. Steelers, they ain't even that good this year. Nah, I'm just playing. They decent, but man, I wasn't expecting that, man. I thought the Saints was going to get them, but they didn't. So, moving on. We got the Indianapolis Colts versus the Las Vegas Raiders. The Raiders went ahead and lost again to the Indianapolis Colts, who just got a new head coach Former player Jeff Saturday. Jeff Saturday picked up his first dub against the Raiders. Trouble out there in Vegas. They putting they chips in the wrong basket. All right, the Green Bay Packers took on the Dallas Cowgirls. The Dallas Cowboys. My bad. The Packers went ahead and took care of the Cowboys with the score of 31-28. That was a good game, and that game also went into overtime too. So, real good games, man. Real good games this past Sunday. All right, moving on. I don't even want to read this, but the Arizona Cardinals versus my LA Rams. The Cardinals beat us, and we never lose to the Cardinals, but they beat us by 10. Both teams ain't had their starting quarterbacks. Cooper Kupp got hurt. It's all bad for my LA boys. I don't even want to talk about it, or I'm going to have to punch the screen. All right, moving on. We got the 49ers and the LA Chargers. The Niners went ahead and took care of the Chargers with the score at 22-16. I ain't gonna lie, that boy Christian McCaffrey looking real nice. And guess who had to play him twice a year? My Rams. F my life. All right, moving on. Monday Night Football. We had a division matchup between the Washington Commanders and the Philadelphia Eagles. The Philadelphia Eagles was 8-0, looking to be 9-0, and them boys came up with their first L. With a score of 32-21. They lost to the Commanders in Philly. Good game, though, man. The game was going back and forth. So, man, who was y'all biggest upset of today? Or who was y'all most impressive win of this week, man? Y'all let me know in the comments, man. Like I said, the teams that I've been rooting for, the teams, they ain't been doing what they supposed to been doing. So, I don't know what's going on. Let's check out some of these standings right now. We got the AFC East. Man, we got the Miami Dolphins on top of their division, 7-3. New York Jets, 6-3. Impressive. Buffalo, 6-3. And then New England at 5-4. So that's a tough little division going on right there. The AFC North, the Baltimore Ravens, they on top of their division with a 6-3 record. Cincinnati in second place, 5-4. Then we got the Cleveland Browns 3-6 with Pittsburgh 3-6 as well. And then the AFC South, we got the Tennessee Titans sitting on top of their division with 6-3. The Colts are sitting second, 4-5. The Jacksonville Jaguars 3-7, and the Houston Texans 1-7. AFC West, we got the Chiefs at number 1, 7-2, and I thought this division gonna be real tough at the beginning, man. But it ain't panning out to be like that. We got the Chiefs at 7-2, LA Chargers 5-4, the Denver Broncos 3-6, and the Las Vegas Raiders 2-7. Get it together, Vegas. Get it together. All right, moving on to the NFC. We got the NFC East. We got the Eagles sitting at 8-1. We got the New York Giants sitting at 7-2. We got the Dallas Cowboys sitting at 6-3. And the Washington Commanders sitting at 5-5. So that division is tough right now. You know, we ain't going to talk about their strength of schedule, but them boys are doing their thing out there. And NFC North, we got the we got the Minnesota. I'm so used to the Green Bay being number 1. We got the Minnesota Vikings with 8-1 record out there in the NFC North leading their division. We got the Packers behind them with a 4-6 record. Then we got the Detroit Lions with a 3-6. Then we got the Chicago Bears with a 3-7. NFC South, we got the Tampa Bay Buccaneers leading their division with a 5-5 record. Man, this division poo-poo. We got the Atlanta Falcons with a 4-6 record. Then we got the Carolina Panthers with a 3-7. Then we got the New Orleans Saints with a 3-7 record. So them boys out there struggling. And then the toughest division in all the NFC is the NFC West, man. And Seattle is sitting at 6-4. The Niners sitting at 5-4. The Cardinals sitting at 4-6. And my Rams is sitting at the bottom of the barrel, 3-6. I ain't gonna lie, this is very disappointing. It's very hard for me to watch this season, man. My team is beat up. We got the hardest schedule. And we lost 2 of our great coaches. We lost great players this year. So we just looking all bad. We hurt. We banged up. But there ain't no excuses in the NFL, man. It's the next man up. It's a business. They all are professionals. So at the end of the day, you boys got to go out there and ball. And if you ain't balling, you going to foul. You know, I don't like fouling, especially if I can't get up. Hey, but y'all let me know, man, how y'all feeling about, you know, the AFC East and the NFC East being some of the top divisions on both sides. So how y'all feel about that? Do y'all think the Eagles' record or the Eagles' strength of schedule is a fortunate position for them? Or what? How y'all feel? Who y'all teams? Let me know in the comments, man. And we can keep these convos going, man. Like I said, my season ain't going too well. Let me know who y'all team is and if y'all team doing hot or they not, man. So if y'all ain't do this before, turn on your post notifications. Give this video a thumbs up, like, comment, subscribe. And let's keep these videos flowing. And let's keep these conversations going about football, man. So y'all let me know, like I said, in the comments. And we're going to go ahead and end this video just like that. Yee!